Hi, my name is Marco Cervetti. I'm an Italian guy, an Italian chef that actually works in Ukraine, in Kiev, already 9 years for the Fosi Group. And I'm here at the Quintessenza, who is being invited by Brasserie de la Jungle. And for them I made a dish called Brussels borscht. Borscht is the national dish of Ukraine. And I revisited it in a contemporary way. We've added some Brussels elements, especially for the quintessence and especially for the beers from the Brasserie de la Jungle. So, what the Brussels borscht? I made a confit of beetroot using olive oil extra virgin, De Carlo, very great high quality one, very expressive. I made a ceviche with the Belgian shrimps and fermented pickles that I brought from Kiev, especially for this. I made a broth based on beer whisk. I added some beer from the barrel, added the water from the fermentation of the pickles. I added some fresh beetroot juice. On the top, I made a cream with the sour cream, fromage de Bruxelles, the Brussels cheese, and a little bit of the beer, the Brasserie de la Jungle, a little bit of celery salt on the top, and the Brussels borscht is ready. Actually, the different parts have a different temperature. The ceviches have to be cold, the cream has to be at the room temperature, the broth has to be warm because there's some butter inside just to the. So we managed to make 1,300 portions in 2 days. Actually, it's very good. People really appreciated it. I'm very happy that I brought something that people like, and I'm very happy that this dish is really great with this beer, this kind of beer. All the sour beers, but especially with the beer from La Brasserie de la Jungle, it's great. The best things to eat with them.
What would you describe the taste like compared to your regular borscht?
Okay, the regular, they're not a regular borscht. Was the Soviet borscht was a regular, but not because the borscht was the dish of the Ukrainian or ancient Ukrainian pops, the shinkar. The shinkar was a place where you go to just to drink something, need to eat something. So the borscht the borscht has been made, but it was not the recipe. It was just a way to do something, a way to cook. Different people, depends on the part of the Ukraine, bring their elements to the borscht. For example, in the West, the shinkars used to be Jewish, Ashkenazi Jewish. And in the Ashkenazi kitchen, there's a part called tzimes, a taste called tzimes. The tzimes is the sweet taste that gives the carrot and the beetroot in every dish. So they don't use, for example, pork like in the central Ukraine Cossacks used to do. Didn't use cabbage as in the east. They use beans and goose, beans and beetroot and carrots. For example, in Ashkenazi Jews was not the only people that they used to do that. In the central Ukraine, it was for the Cossacks. they used to make different. Sometimes they never use beetroot like this, but just the kvass from beetroot, the fermented beetroot juice, or the fermented cabbage, and used pork. And the gutsul is a population from people from the Carpats mountains. They have their own part in the history of borscht. Polish people have the part in the history of borscht. So it's a great dish that is very contemporary because you can make as you want. So I made.
No, that's incredible history. So you really.
Thank you.
And are you still cooking in Ukraine, or how does it work?
Yes. Actually, the situation is not good, for example, for the restaurant, because the biggest problem is that we don't have cookers in the kitchen because no one. I have a friend that has 3 restaurants that's full of people, but he had to close temporarily 2 of them because he has enough cookers only for 1 place. That's the problem. But I hope that very soon we will have be better.
And would you serve this dish to Ukrainian? Would you serve this to?
Oh, I never. So it is the first time I did it. You're the first time people that taste this dish that's been made only for the quintessence. Actually, I live in Kiev. I'm the branch chef of a society, the Fozzi Group, that has a lot of retail, export, import of food products and restaurants and so on. So I manage many kitchens, a lot of people, recipes.
How did an Italian end up in Ukraine? Chef. I'm loving and understanding the history of borscht and different.
9 years ago, I was in Venice. I was my place was really and a friend of mine came and invited me to Ukraine to work. I said no. And after that, they just invited me for a vacation. Come to Kiev, enjoy. We'll go to Odessa. Well, why not? Right. I've been there. After that, after 1 day, I told him, okay, I move.
You just fell in love with the place.
Oh, yes. And people and the project they have was really amazing. Ukraine is an amazing place. Maybe for this reason that it's too amazing. No, really. But I think that it will be even more amazing after the war.
Well, thank you for talking to the Beer Idiots, Marco.
Thank you.
And,
thank you very much.
Thank you for this wonderful dish.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.